I'm taking back the crown. I'm all dressed up and naked. I see what's mine and take it. Oh yeah, the crown. So close I can taste it. I see what's mine and take it. Oh yeah.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, the Ninja Reviewer here. Time to review another exciting episode of RWBY, RWBY, RWBY Volume 5, Chapter 3 review. This chapter of RWBY right here. So basically, again, I really like the fact, first of all, that I love that they're actually making these episodes kind of like a full-length anime episode. Well, kind of in a way. I mean, I know it's like 18 minutes, and that would usually be like maybe like 20-something minutes, or at least 20 minutes to boot, which will be pretty fine. Or if you want to make it more like American, maybe like 20 minutes long, which I guess is pretty fun on its own terms. But still, excuse me. But still though, it is a really great honor to know that they are putting a lot more content in these chapters, more than most of the previous ones would do, where they wouldn't really be so much, and most of the times they would shorten up the chapters, but here they're like more extended to maybe 18 to even 20-minute episodes, which is something I actually applaud them for. It's actually pretty great to know that they're actually doing stuff like this, because it makes the more content, the more better and more interesting to add. So let's just get the three things really mainly happen in this episode. First is pretty much Blake's father giving a speech to actually work with the actual hunters and huntresses, with actual humans, human beings, in order to actually stop Adam, because they know that Adam is corrupt and he doesn't want to, be, together with humans. They don't want to reunite with them. He pretty much just wants to do it for his own selfish needs and for his own, for fighting pretty much for his own rights rather than everybody else's rights. So they already see how much of a corrupt asshole he really is. But of course, and then we got that one girl who comes in, which I kind of forget her name. Put her down in the comment section below, because I really don't remember her name pretty much. Basically comes in there and she's like, oh, that's all bullshit. It's a lie. Don't believe any of that, because humans were the ones who, treated us, when it comes to the dust factories that's been going on. Like, they haven't really, given us the proper, treatment the way we want. And basically, we were treated like garbage. And basically she's saying like, no, don't do any of this, like, especially when my parents were killed, humans never helped me in the end. So that's basically where this whole cycle is pretty much going. And then pretty much, so I kind of figured something was going to happen during the speech, because obviously I thought like Blake's father was going to get assassinated, or something else was going to happen entirely, or one of them was going to get assassinated, or somebody in the audience or something as a hostage. I don't know, but it looks like, we got that situation going on. So overall, it looks like things are going to start heating up, and the people are going to get confused on which side they're going to be on, whether if they really are to believe in, to actually help out to fight against Adam, or they're actually going to agree that humans should still never, still never be trusted. Then we go to the second thing in this episode, where it's Ozpin taking over Oscar's body, and him actually explaining exactly what's happening, and basically when it comes to having two souls. Now, this kind of reminds me of a book that Blake was reading called The Man with the Two Souls, even though I heard like from the writers it was like a joke thing that Ozpin wrote as a book or something like that. But regardless though, it was actually pretty cool, because a lot of RWBY fans actually reference that, and I was like, oh yeah, like, dude, I forgot all about that book. I completely forgot she read something like that. But regardless though, so explaining exactly what's going on, and he's also saying that it's great to see you all in great spirits again, but we need to get you back into fighting gear, because obviously with RWBY, with your weapon, it's you don't know how to fight with hand-to-hand combat. You're great with a weapon, however, when it comes to hand-to-hand combat, you're a noob. You obviously do not know how to fight hand-to-hand combat. So basically, he's going to train him on that. And when it comes to John, John is going to get some freaking development, which I am actually pretty excited to see where this is going to lead to, though. Especially with John, with his what the hell was it called? The Semblance? Yeah, the Semblance. And with that, unleashing its semblance's full power. I'm like, yes, finally, let's go. I've been waiting for this for a while. Like, give the dude finally some proper development, especially, you know, what happened and everything, like, you know. So yeah, so that was what happened to Farah, so it makes sense. So anyways, so it looks like we're gonna get ourselves a little training arc when it comes to these characters, which is fine because they actually do need to get stronger to fight against, you know, the enemies at hand. So it does actually make a lot of sense. And then finally we have WEISS and her situation with, you know, her after, remember what happened last time. When it comes to Raven's right-hand woman, which is Vernal, explaining that your sister isn't in Haven anymore. In fact, she's actually more further away. So it looks like you're screwed. You're not going to be getting any kind of help whatsoever. So WEISS is looking at a really desperate situation right now. So there's a lot of things, you know, going on with that. So it looks like, you know, she's in a bit more of trouble than we thought. And also, what do you think of this whole training arc when it comes to these characters in general? To me, I am really looking forward to it, especially with RWBY actually maybe learning some new techniques, which I think will be, you know, I think will be pretty cool. And also mainly for Juan as well. Juan, I actually do want to see more development from him as well, so that's gonna be pretty interesting. So my favorite part of the episode was definitely hyping up the training stuff, which I don't mind really, to be honest, because seeing some improvements of the characters was always a thing for me that I really enjoyed, especially when they get like new techniques. Now WEISS, I don't really think needs all that training because obviously she already got back into combat gear. We saw the upgrades, man, for the last episode, so it's pretty obvious. Yang though, oh yeah, Yang, oh baby, Yang of course got back into fighting spirit thanks to her father. So of course, you know, training her metallic arms, so that I'm really looking forward to. So overall, you know, this episode was just more setup hype than anything else really. So I'm gonna give this episode a solid score of a 4 out of 5. Really enjoyed it because we got a lot of exposition, a lot of things. Well, not really exposition, but things that I'm actually really looking forward to, especially training. And also, do you think WEISS' situation looks a little bit bad? Also, what do you think of, you know, what's gonna happen? Are the humans really are going to actually agree with Blake's father on this, or do you think they're actually still going to side, you know, with Adam, especially when what's-her-face, which again I forgot her name, actually tries to persuade them to still remember the horrible things that humans have done. So that's basically it. I'm done. So don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe as always. Don't forget to click on the Notification Squad Boys bell to get notifications of my videos. Also follow my social media and my gamer tags as well. So peace, soul, love, chicken grease, and the sky is the limit. And my manga fans, keep supporting what you watch. And that's it. So yeah.